99 lives taken because of violent crime here in Louisville. Police chased the suspect over here to the Holiday Inn. Shannon, that's exactly what we're trying to figure out, is how this happened. You can see an LMPD police cruiser that has crashed into a telephone pole. Scott, when you buy an airline ticket, you're really agreeing to a very long set of rules. And as you can see, this is an apartment complex. So we've got 13 families over here. This is a little different. Police were actually driving in this area of 12th and Hill Street. We're inside the track, checking out the best fashion finds here at the Kentucky Derby. But this new soccer stadium could keep all of that growth going. David, tell me, what made you jump right in there and go help save these people? This has happened at least 6 times since this restaurant opened. The store's owner has showed up to find this. As for who that is, we're still unsure. We know that the board is meeting now, discussing some things. And many community members are coming here to social media and changing their profile picture to Judge Stevens. This is the list of prior charges for Nathaniel Woods. It has many people asking, should he have been in jail at the time of the crash? When I say black, you say Friday. Black. Friday. I've been trying that all morning. Trains are traveling through Henryville faster than ever, but it's not just at this crossing where the Fouts children were killed. Over here at this bus stop, you can just see so many reminders of this accident. Police say people were driving down Grand Avenue, shooting at each other. This is Louisville. This is Louisville, and this is Wave 3 News, and this is why we do what we do. Right now, we are on the scene of an officer-involved shooting. Feel free to leave a comment below if you have a question. But for now, you can find the episodes on YouTube. Coming up tonight on Wave 3 News at 11, you'll meet the designer. The rock hunting craze has officially hit Nelson County. It's even spread worldwide.
Juice Bowl, my big bro right here.
The tradition goes back decades. Food and football in Shawnee Park. This wasn't part of it. 19 rounds fired right in the middle of pigskin and pumpkin pie. Those shots hitting 6 people and killing 2 of them. Family members raced to Shawnee Park to find their loved ones behind police tape. Witnesses shocked to see their tradition turn deadly.
Anybody would tell you, we never have problems at the Juice Bowl.
Like, everybody's like, is everybody okay? Are we still playing? Like, what's going on? Like, nobody knew what was really going on.
The game continues on while police investigate, finally announcing what most people feared.
When officers did arrive, they located 2 black males that had apparently been shot and had been fatally wounded and were pronounced dead here at the scene.
4 other people transported to the hospital. Police brought in help, the FBI and the ATF. All searched for hours to try and find answers to why this decade-long tradition ended in gunfire.
It's a sad time for Thanksgiving, and it's a sad day for the Juice Bowl.
Shannon, Donald Mink has searched for his mother's remains for 4 months. At this point, he has little hope left that he'll be able to say a proper goodbye.
It's just been almost 4 months now, and I don't know what's going on with my mother's remains, and I can't lay her to rest.
Mary Mink is missing.
She just passed away so quickly that we wasn't able to get out there to see her one last time.
When Donald Mink's mother died, her belongings were shipped to him, but not everything arrived.
I found out that I'd never even be able to lay her to rest.
In late February, Mary's cremated remains were sent from a post office in Grand Forks, North Dakota, to Donald's house in Seymour, Indiana. Tracking information shows she never made it. The status of the package? Dead mail. Mink called the North Valley Crematory responsible for mailing Mary Mink. Reluctantly, they told him,
I'm sorry to inform you that your mom's remains have been lost, and the post office is supposed to be getting a hold of you.
A letter from the crematory details the packaging and the shipment of Mary Mink, sent Priority Mail Express. 1,400 funeral directors were in town for a conference, so that's where I went for answers. People ship
all times, all times. It's becoming more and more prevalent.
It's becoming more common as families scatter and they're displaced.
And the Postal Service's Priority Mail Express is the only legal way to ship human remains. Reliable, even, according to the experts. Have you ever heard of something like this where...
Never. This is the first time, and I've been a funeral home owner for 34 years.
The USPS says they regret that to date the remains have not been located, but they say they're committed to the search.
For your parent to pass away and never be able to lay him to rest is a totally another situation. Total another situation. It should never have to be this way.
The Postal Service also expressed its deepest sympathy to the Mink family. Their full statement is on wave3.com. We'll be continuing to follow this story very closely. Reporting live in the studio, Kasey Cunningham, Wave 3 News.
Where's Miss Kasey?
I'm right behind you. But just barely. It's hard to keep up with 8-year-old Carmen Blakely.
Kasey?
Yeah.
Which news organization are you from?
I'm from Wave 3 News.
Oh!
Carmen takes me through the halls of Breckenridge Franklin Elementary with complete ease.
Under my jumper.
Under your jumper.
You're nice.
She'd tell you we have that in common.
I'm very nice to people. I
Neat sound.
do all my work. I have a cat at home.
Qualities of your typical 8-year-old girl, but Carmen was born without sight, meaning she's feeling her way through the world around her.
Carmen has septo-optic
dysplasia.
Thank you, Carmen. Dysplasia. And Carmen has been blind since birth. And so
I was diagnosed with septo-optic dysplasia when I was 6 months old.
Okay, there we go.
So in addition to 2nd grade, Carmen spends additional time learning to read and write
Rolling
in Braille.
Well, I like to write stories more often, but for today, this one, I might write a list of names. Kasey, come here, feel it. Kasey.
And if you can't tell by now, she happens to be great at it.
Braille is hard.
No, it's not.
Carmen is one of 50 people in the entire country that's a winner in this year's Braille Challenge.
And I'm one of the finalists to go to Los Angeles.
Carmen will compete in California in 2 weeks, and we have a feeling she'll do pretty well.
Then one day, in his own good time, Leo bloomed.
After all, she's racing through the world around her. One that might be unfamiliar at times, but a world that gets bigger every day.
Follow me, Miss Kasey.